Today we will discuss about the successive percentage. Successive percentage. Successive percentage change is the one percentage change over the another percentage change. That is one percentage change over another percentage change. If any quantity changes 2 or 3 times successfully, it is called the successive percentage change. Suppose any quantity A, it changes by some percentage and it becomes B. Again the quantity B, it changes by some percentage and it becomes C. You have to determine the overall percentage change from A to C. It is called the successive percentage. Suppose the quantity A increases by A% and the quantity B, it changes by the B%. What is the overall percentage change from A to C? The overall percentage from A to C, for that the formula is A% plus B% plus AB divided by 100. This is the formula you have to remember. For changing the quantity from A to B and B to C, the overall percentage change will be A plus B plus AB divided by 100. Let's learn with some example. Suppose the price of petrol in 2020, 2021, 2022. The price of the petrol in 2020 was 100 and it was increased by 10% in first year, and in second year it was also increased by 10%. What is the total percentage change or overall percentage change? First, the price in 2020 was 100. It was increased by 10%. When it was increased by 10%, the new price will be 10% increment means 1.1 into 100. It will be 1.1 into 100 will be 110. Now in second year 110 is the original value and it increased by 10%. What is the 10% of 110? 10% of 110 will be 1.1 into 110. It will be 11 into 11 is 121. So the price in 2022 will be 121. Now let's do it with the formula. Here percentage change will be A plus B plus AB divided by 100. In first year the percentage change is 10%. Here A is 10%. B, second year it is also 10%. It is also 10%, and AB is 10 into 10 divided by 100. Since both are increments, here it is plus, here it is plus. So the overall increment will be 10, and 10 is 20 plus 100 divided by 100 will be 1. It will be 21%. Therefore it is increased by 21%, and 21% increment means 1.21. Again let us do it in another way. First, the price of the petrol increased by 10%, and in second year it increased by 10%. 10% increment and 10% increment. 10% increment means 1.1 and 10% increment means 1.1. And overall percentage change will be 1.1 into 1.1 will be 1.21. Here it also increased by 21%. The quantity you have extra with the 1 will be 21%. I will suggest you to follow this method, because in formula method you have to keep in mind the signs of the percentage increases and the decreases. Suppose take an example. If any quantity A increases by 10%, it becomes B. Now the quantity B decreases by 10% and it becomes the C. Now what is the overall percentage change? By the formula, what will percentage change will be A plus B plus AB divided by 100. From formula, A is increment, therefore A is plus, it is 10%. B is decrement, therefore it is minus 10%. A is positive, B is negative, therefore the product will be negative. 10 into 10 divided by 100. Here it comes to be, and 10 minus 10 will be 0, minus 10 tens are 100 divided by 100 will be 1. So the percentage change will be 1% decrement. Now let's take another example. If any quantity A increases by 20%, it becomes B, and the quantity B decreases by 10%, and it becomes C. Now what is the overall percentage change? By the formula, overall percentage change will be A plus B plus AB divided by 100. Here A is increment, therefore it is plus 20%. B is decrement, therefore it is minus 10%. And plus minus will be minus A into B divided by 100. Therefore it will be 20 minus 10 will be 10%, minus 200 divided by 100 will be 2. It will be 8%. Therefore the overall percentage will be 8% increment. It is plus, therefore it is increment. Again take another example. Quantity A, it decreases by 10%, it becomes B, and again decreasing it by 10%, it will become C. The overall percentage change from A to C will be, here both A and B are decremented, therefore these are negatives. Percentage change will be A plus B plus AB divided by 100. Here the percentage change will be A is minus 10, B is minus 10, and AB. Minus 10 into minus 10 will be plus 100 divided by 100. It will be minus 20 plus 1. It will be 19%, but negative. Negative sign indicates the decrement. So the 10% decrement and the 10% decrement, successively these are equal to 19% decrement. These are not equal to the 20% decrement. Here it was 10% increment, 20% increment, and 10% decrement. It was not equal to the 10% increment. It was equal to the 8% increment. Here 10% decrement and the 10% decrement, it is not equal to the 20% decrement, because we have to calculate the successive changes. It is equal to the minus 19% decrement. Now let's take another example. Any quantity A, it increases by 10%. 10% increment, it becomes B. 10% increment, it becomes C, and 10% increment, it becomes D. Now when there are 3 or more successive percentages, the formula method is becomes the complicated. Here you have to do with the multiplication factor. That is 10% increment means you have to multiply with 1.1. 10% increment means you have to multiply with 1.1. 10% increment means you have to multiply with 1.1. And the overall percentage change will be 1.1 into 1.1 into 1.1. And that will be 11 into 11 is 121 into 1.1. Here it will be equal to 1.331. So the overall percentage change from A to D will be 33%. 33% increment. This here also it is not equal to the 10%, 10%, 10%, 30%. It is not equal to the 30%, because we have to calculate the successive percentage changes. It is equal to the 33.1% increment, which implies that 33.1% increment. Take the last example of successive percentage change. Suppose any quantity A, it increases by 10%, and it becomes B. Now the quantity B, it decreases by 10%, It is increment, it is decrement. It becomes C. Again it increases by 10% and it becomes D. What is the overall percentage change from A to D? Now 10% increment means 1.1 multiplication factor, 10% decrement means 0.9 multiplication factor, and 10% increment means 1.1 multiplication factor. Now the overall change from A to D will be 1.1 into 0.9 into 1.1. 1.1 into 1.1 will be 1.21 into 0.9. It will be equal to 1.089. Hence there is the increment of 8.9%. It will be increment of 8.9%. The decimal is 0.89 into the 100 will be 8.9%.